The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I will never forget being on a special children's weekend with Camp Kef in London. And one of the fathers stood up and he said that when he finally had, after all of his children, he had a special needs child. He didn't know how he was going to survive. He didn't know how he would love the child. He didn't understand this child was defective. It was going to be difficult. It was going to ruin the life of his wife and children. Everything was going to become that much more complicated. Everything was going to be an issue. They could never go on vacation. They could barely afford anything. And he said with tears in his eyes, it was only after the child was born, joined our family, that I learned from this child what it meant to love a child, to accept a child for who they are, for what they're capable of. The child not only brought me love and joy towards itself, but it radically and dramatically changed the quality of my love for my wife, for the rest of my children. The best thing that ever happened to me and my family is that we had a difficult, complicated, messy, special child. To think what I would have missed out on, he said, if he did not have that child. My friends, messes are messy, but they are necessary. They are the keys with which we unlock the treasures of our life. The only thing that you need is the patience to endure the anxiety and the stress of the mess. A person should be asking themselves when they go through something like this, what key am I getting here? What treasure is waiting to be unlocked with this? Is it in my family life? Is it in my avodat Hashem? Is it in my mental and emotional health and stability? Is it in wealth? Is it in health? It's always a key to something. Hatob ki lo chalu rachamecha. Right? Hashem is good. His mercy is unending. If He's giving you something, you can be sure that there's a reason.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org